If you're skinny fat right now, your genetics haven't cursed you. You weren't born like this. You're just not disciplined enough. You're skinny fat because you don't have enough muscle and you have too much fat. You have the bad diet, low testosterone, and you haven't worked out enough. However, you can very easily fix this by changing your lifestyle. You can, within only a few months, lose fat, get lean, and build the aesthetic physique, and not only look so much better, but feel more confident, feel happier, and be proud of yourself when you look in the mirror. This video is your full guide on how to transform your body from being skinny fat to being lean and aesthetic. But just quickly, if you want the complete step-by-step guide on how to build the aesthetic physique, improve your facial aesthetics, develop your jawline, and become 10 times more attractive, check out the Maximizing Aesthetics community in the description or pinned comment below. You aren't skinny fat because of your genetics or because of bad luck, but because of a bad lifestyle and bad hormone profile. You look skinny fat because you have a low amount of muscle, low testosterone, high cortisol, and high inflammation. This causes your body fat to be stored around your stomach and your face, while the rest of you looks skinny. The skinny fat body type is the worst body type you can possibly have. It's the least attractive to women, and men won't respect you at all. This is why guys with a skinny fat body aren't confident and feel invisible to everyone. However, it is 100% possible for you to lose weight, gain muscle, and build the aesthetic physique within only a few months, and that will completely change your life forever. When you go from being skinny fat to being lean and shredded, women will be so much more attracted to you. Men will respect you more. You'll become more confident. You'll be taken more seriously. People will view you as a more disciplined, capable, and masculine man. Not only will your body look better, but your facial structure will be revealed. Your jawline will look sharper. Your cheekbones will be visible. You'll get the hollow cheeks, and your face will look so much more angular and masculine. Getting lean and building muscle is the #1 multiplier for male attractiveness. It's the foundation for looking better and becoming more attractive. Now, this is the exact system that I and thousands of other men use to go from being skinny fat to shredded. This strategy has 3 elements: building muscle, cutting fat, and lowering inflammation. If you miss any one of these, it'll be so much harder to build the lean aesthetic physique. Now, the main thing that gives you the skinny fat look is not having muscle. Adding muscle mass to your frame will make you look more muscular and aesthetic, but it also increases your metabolism, boosts testosterone, and improves your insulin sensitivity. This makes it so much easier to burn fat and get shredded. Now, the main thing you should focus on is training the aesthetic muscles hard, training until failure, constantly pushing yourself to lift heavier weights for more reps. These aesthetic muscles make up your V taper, which is what actually causes you to have an aesthetic, impressive physique, rather than just having a lot of muscle with no proportions or aesthetics. These muscles are your shoulders, your upper chest, and your back. These muscles make your upper body look more muscular, which when paired with a small waist creates an optical illusion that makes your upper body look even bigger. Now, if you want to build muscle, you must train hard. Train until you can't do one more rep. The exercises or the training split don't really matter as much as you think, as long as you enjoy your training. If you hate training, you'll probably quit and never build the aesthetic physique. The most important thing is that you train in a way you enjoy, whilst also training hard, progressively overloading and pushing till failure. Now, the next step in getting rid of the skinny fat body is losing fat and getting lean. When you get lean, your body will look better. You'll get the six pack. You'll have greater muscle separation. Your V taper will look so much more defined. Your face will have less face fat covering your bone structure, which causes you to have a sharper jawline, defined cheekbones, hollow cheeks, and tighter, clearer skin. This is why lean men are the most masculine and attractive. Now, the only way to lose fat and get lean is to be in a caloric deficit of around 300 to 500 calories. However, there are ways to make this 10 times easier. You should switch up your diet to cut out the processed foods and instead eat whole foods that are higher in protein. Eating foods higher in protein will allow you to keep your hunger levels low, build muscle whilst you're cutting, and still be in a caloric deficit. And instead replace them with meats, eggs, dairy, fruits, nuts. Walking 10,000 steps every day is another way to make losing weight so much easier because you don't get a cortisol increase, you don't lose muscle, you don't need to recover that much, and you can still burn 300 to 600 calories just by doing that. If you have high inflammation, your body holds more fat, which causes your face to look puffy and bloated. Inflammation is what makes skinny fat guys look bloated and fat. However, I have developed an anti-inflammation protocol that will allow you to naturally reduce your inflammation. The first step is stop eating seed oils and drinking alcohol, as these will destroy your hormones and inflame your face. Being only a little sleep deprived will lower your testosterone by 20 to 30% and make it so much harder to lose fat. So make sure that you sleep for 7 to 9 hours per night. Another way to lower inflammation is to mew by breathing only through your nose. Not only will this improve your facial structure, but mouth breathing literally drags your face downwards and raises your cortisol. Reduce your stress through breathwork, through meditation, as stress will increase cortisol, which leads to added fat gain in your stomach and in your face. High testosterone is what allows you to build muscle easier, to burn fat faster, to feel more confident, to work towards your goals more aggressively, and look more masculine. When you raise your testosterone, your body naturally becomes leaner. It becomes so much easier to become lean. So lift heavy weights 3 to 5 times per week. Sprint 2 times per week. Get more sunlight. Eat foods with higher cholesterol like eggs and steak. Reduce your stress and stop watching porn. Now, if you want more in-depth advice on how exactly to improve your looks and maximize your facial attractiveness naturally, build the aesthetic physique, and maximize your confidence, style, and body language, you can check out the Maximizing Aesthetics community to get full access to the program and get one-on-one advice from me. I will give you the exact step-by-step actual advice to become the man that you dream of becoming. Click the link in the description or pinned comment below to check out the Maximizing Aesthetics community and become the most attractive version of yourself. Now, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more self-improvement videos, please like the video and subscribe to the Unlimited Power channel. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.